What's going on, guys? I'm Yakka Bean, and a little while ago I did a first look on Woodle Tree 2 when it first came out, and it had some major issues with the game just crashing all the time, so I couldn't really explore and get a good feel of the game. But it's been about 3 months now, so I'm hoping they got the bugs fixed with the game, so it's time for my actual review. The game starts off with this really lame cutscene. A dark cloud comes over the town. The ground starts to shake. Oh no, you spilled your tea. You go outside, and the giant tree says a monster came and chomped the raindrops. Why? Not sure. What the raindrops do? Not sure, because they don't explain anything. And then also, you only get these 3 panels to explain what's going on, so it kind of sucks. You do see these little dark figures around the tree, so I'm assuming you're supposed to find the raindrops for these little creatures to get them back to normal, but I'm not sure. Then the tree basically nudges you to the tutorial area. So a little Groot here has a leaf which you can swing to hit your enemies, or you can build up some wind and shoot a wind ball like Avatar. Your leaf can also be used to help you glide from platforms. The platform in this game is not great, but it's not awful, but still not great. Most of the time, you could just jump and glide to the platform you want. So there's a few different platforming puzzle challenges, but they're mostly all easy. The only difficult ones are the ones that kind of go in and out of the wall, the platform. So you have to plan it just right, you jump on it, you go off, and then you go like, what? Oh my gosh, I did it, you suck. But the other platforms are just pretty easy. So you got these platforms that kind of go up and down, but most of the times the platforms overlap each other, so you can just walk off and go on to the other one. It's really simple. Then you got these other ones in the desert that are just weather balloons. In this game, you also collect these fruits, and I have no freaking idea what the fruits are used for. I know you get an achievement if you collect so many, but I don't know if you're supposed to buy anything with it. When you go to the town people don't do anything. They just stare at you. In Woodle 2, there are enemies, but it's not really exciting to fight them. You just swing your leaf, or the best things to do is build up the wind ball to kill them. But then you got these other enemies which you can't really kill, so it's kind of pointless to even try to fight them. Basically, better to just run around and just platform. I don't see the reason in fighting, I guess. This game has 3 major issues. The first major issue is the weird glitches. Like how I can just walk through this wall and everything just starts wigging out. I don't know if I'm out of bounds or this is an area that's just not loaded yet. I just don't understand what's going on, and this happens in a few different walls. I know this is not a glitch, but this makes me so mad. Is when you jump in on a platform and you land on the edge and you think you made it, but then you slide down just a tad bit and then fall. You can't recover from it. The second issue is when you go to a new area and the map tries to load, but the game just goes to not respawning. It basically crashes, which happened in my first look all the time. I couldn't go anywhere without it going to not responding, and I couldn't get past that. Luckily with my new computer, I got to the non-responding, just waited a tad bit, and I was able to get through. The last major issue is the exploring. It's just so boring. The map is just too big, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but the game is just so barren most of the time. There would be times where I'm just running around, there would be no enemies, no fruit, just little tall grass, maybe a little platform here, a little waterfall, but nothing to do. Nothing ever really exciting happens. Sometimes you might find new enemies, new locations, but it's all the same. You just platform, find the raindrop, which most of the time you can just find by just running around. You don't even have to do some of the puzzles to get them. Like this one time when I randomly found a raindrop. I wasn't even looking for it. I was just randomly jumping up cliffs and I found the raindrop. I really wanted this game to be fun. If they make a third game, I really hope they just make a smaller world with a lot more things to do, more platforming, just not this barren waste of nothing. If I had to give this game a rating, I would give it 4 inbred village people out of 10.